Today is April 26th. This is about yesterday, 25th, when we had gone out of state, and we went to dine, and we've been dining there for past 12 years in the same restaurant. And in fact, I just had, it was Asian restaurant, and we just had Asian food, I believe, day before yesterday. So it was like, and it was about the same dish that we had. So and what happened was, we reached there around afternoon time, and we went to another Indian, it's like a fast food restaurant. So we ended up eating around between 4 and 5 o'clock. So since we already ate something, or I think it was, yeah, around 4 o'clock, so I wasn't hungry because we ate kind of late. So anyways, then we reached during dinner time. I wasn't hungry anyways, so I wasn't eating anything. So these people wanted to make fuss about it. So right when the server came to put the leftover food in the container, and so I had one dish next to me, so I was handing him the that plate. And these people immediately, I was just sitting there, I had nothing in my hand, nothing, and they just gave me this you see this, now they start to burn my eyes, so I cannot even, because I can't see, I can't even show you anything. It's so extreme burn they just started, that it is so induced burns, in as I'm speaking. So they still want to burn my eyes, and all this is induced. It's just suddenly started to burn, like literally they'll suddenly start to burn my eyes. Okay, so because my eyes is closed, I can't see, so I can't really show you right now. But hold on, let me clear this. Okay, and so let's see if I can now show it to you. You see the cut over there? Yeah, that's the cut I'm talking about. So that cut was given by these people. Anything on this is right hand, right? So anything on the right side means, oh, don't do this, that's not right, that's incorrect, and that, right? So they wanted to make issue that, why you are not eating, right? They want to make issue about it. So yes, they made issue about it. Now let's see if you can see that cut right there. So yeah, it burns, and so immediately they will do, because anything on the right side means that, oh, that's not right. And they also burn my eyes as I'm speaking, right? So and they will also mess up my camera. You see, this is an iPhone 14, and so the camera should be so good, and I've seen the quality of the video, but you see how the camera quality, they will I don't know how they mess it up, but they even keep messing my home phone. When I'm talking to someone, like I was talking to somebody, past 2 times it has happened that the other person will suddenly not hear anything, and all these troubles, it started only after these people came to my house and they sabotaged my house, right? So I don't know, the camera is acting up. And so anyways, they wanted to make issues. So not only that, then I came home, and and what happened, I told you how they give heaviness in my head. I've told you in my previous videos. So they gave me heaviness in my head, and so I was feeling all this heaviness in my eyes, in my head, and and that will kind of keep my eyes closed. It's so much heaviness they give from either witchcraft or directed energy weapons. Yeah, so I came home, and when I was making tea, you see that cut right there? And like I said, this camera is acting up, so but you can see the cut right there. So anything in the middle finger means, oh, F you, right? My hubby just asked, oh, do you need anything, while I was just having my tea and some snacks. So I'm like, no, I'm fine. So yeah, this is what, so they wanted to make issue about him asking or me. And you know, immediately when I opened the YouTube, the first video I saw was, look at this kitten making fuss over the food or making, yeah, something along that line. So and I told you so many times that they keep calling me as if I'm the kitten or I'm the cat, right? So that is CI, and now they are just zapping my vagina that, oh yeah, you are the kitten. So you see how they're even synchronizing by giving me zapping in my vagina. So they just gave me zap in my vagina, so they're even confirming that yeah, you are the kitten. And yeah, you see how they have messed up the camera. Like, you can tell how blurry the image is, and this is not normal for iPhone 14 camera. You see how pixelated all this is? You can tell it is so not normal. So, but at least you can get the idea. You can see that cut right there. I'm trying to show you that. You see that cut right there? Yeah. It's just not clear. I mean, even the older phones I've had would, have had much better cameras. So anyways, so they try to do super, what is this super interrogation? Oh, I did not eat food, so they gave me cut. So now they are trying to teach me this behavior thing. Oh, look, you should eat the food, you not make fuss about it. Then we're gonna play a YouTube video that says, oh look, a kitten is making fuss over the food. Come home, and then my hubby asks about the tea, and then again they want to say F you to me, so they again give me a second cut here. Then they gave me the burning of the eyes as soon as I started to say in today's video. And then when I said the word kitten and how they refer to me, so then they gave me zap in the vagina. So nothing is random. Then they, yeah, before, when I was in Canada, I was there was like this Diwali party and like festival, right? There were so many people, and so we ladies, we were sitting down, we were eating, and so the food was in the center, and we were sitting on the floor, and we all were surrounded, okay? And so I took some item, like I took food twice, right? Like twice or thrice, like, because initially you don't fill up your plate as much. And so I took, and even other ladies, like, they were taking food, whoever needed food, they were taking it, right? So when I went upstairs, and when we were taking out the food from the main container into disposable boxes so that other ladies can take away those boxes at home, the moment I touched the dish that I actually took it twice, they immediately gave me cut on the index finger here on the right side of the hand. So anything on the right side means, oh no, don't do that. And especially index finger means like, oh no, you don't do that. Okay, that's what they wanted to say. So even if I take the food, they have a problem. If I don't eat, they have a problem. Then once what happened, something along that line, oh yeah, if I eat my cooked food, sometimes they will place stone in my food. Okay, like for example, so yesterday we had some leftover food, and my hubby loves that restaurant, right? And so we have been going there for past 12 years. So I'm like, okay, so it's perfect, he will get to it for today's lunch. So we packed the food, and he ate it for lunch, and still we had leftover. Now there was mainly broccoli. Now he doesn't eat broccoli from that dish, he doesn't like it. So I always end up eating the broccoli part, okay? And he eats like the tofu part, right? So he was done with the tofu, and then I was eating the broccoli part, and there was some fried rice and stuff. So I was just eating that, and I was thinking, yeah, these people might make still issue about it. And sure enough, they placed stone in the restaurant food. They placed stone. It was almost my second, or they always do it either in the second bite or second last bite, usually. But yeah, they placed a stone in my mouth as I'm chewing, and then the stone will somehow magically disappear. So yeah, and then when I was so I cooked some dinner. Right now they wanted to make issue about some dinner thing, I'm not sure exactly what. So they started to give me shooting needle pain in my rectum, okay? And I just have to do some psychic attack back to them, and so, which I did, and then they kind of stopped doing it. But so probably I would say they gave me 3 to 4 shooting needle pain in my rectum, and here 2 3 electric shock in the right side of my brain, and that was it. They didn't do much, but yes, they did all this. To all this is nothing but trying to make provoke me into anger, into giving out all my energy, so that they are Archons, they are Lucifer, they are Moloch, all these negative entities can, gray reptilians they call, gray aliens they call, and gray aliens give the energy to reptilians and all that. So since we know there's nothing like aliens is nothing but a lie. Okay, a lie, right, alien. So there's nothing like aliens, but so they whatever evil entities they invoke, that needs to manifest in this world and or in our dimension, and so they continuously require energy, and so it's coming from this torture, mental and physical, and all this BS. Now, don't forget, these very people used to make a lot of issues about oil and butter and ghee and this and that. Okay, all that stuff. For that, they even did artificial earthquake. They did helicopters and sirens and the palpitations of my heart and my ribs area and the chest area. They did a lot initially. They like pulling my eardrums, right eardrum, and all these kind of electric shocks, and they did every single thing. And sure enough, now, well, nothing worked, and so now they've stopped giving me any problems with the oil, butter, ghee part, at least, even now they've stopped giving me problems with a lot of other stuff. I noticed that how they initially so much issue that they used to make from the targeting and programming. You don't do this, you don't do that, for the same reason. For example, even another thing is potato. I noticed, yeah, they still do it for potato, but now they are not doing as much, because I don't know, whatever reason they are not doing it as much, because obviously it's not helping, because if I'm gonna cook, I'm gonna cook, right? So how many times they're gonna keep doing the same thing, it's like, it feels like they are stupid. I mean, yeah, they are stupid, I know, but yeah. So yeah, this is the BS that they keep doing, and that was about it.